Ladies and gentlemen, this is the mic I'll be using. Okay. Get this show started. Yes, right now. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, what's going on? Carlos here from Premier Cuts once again, and we have another unboxing video. Remember, this is just the unboxing video. The review will follow up, not too long after. And I had a lot of requests for this. Did I say request? Request for this video. And that is, speaking of the Kemei 1949s, KM 1949. I had them on my to-do list, so yes, I was gonna pick them up anyways, but there was a lot of interest nonetheless. So here we are, we have the Kemei's 1949s here, and we're just gonna do an unboxing. Let's try to keep this video nice and short. Let's look right here real quick, and as you see, parts it comes with. Three guards, comes with a USB, I believe this is USB Type-C, so that is fantastic. I love USB Type-C. It comes with a brush and obviously some oil. They are considering this the 70-year collector's edition, which I have no clue how they even came up with that. Like, I don't even know if Kemei has been around that long, but it is what it is. It says it's sporting a carbon steel cutter, so the blade is supposed to be carbon steel. Safety materials, whatever. 1400 milliamp battery, so we're looking at about 2 hours of use time, which is 120 minutes. And then you have universal voltage USB Type-C. The reason why I like clippers now, they also implement a USB, is because you have the ability to actually not just, like, if your charger, one of these charging bricks goes bad, right, in this case, look, for one, you would have to have an adapter if this is not made in your states, right? So this is, look at the size of this brick. It's terrible looking, it's ugly, right? Yes, the benefit is a lot of times that these things are long enough, right? But with USB, first of all, you can always find a cable for that. And second of all, it's much more affordable to replace, right? So USB Type-C is the future of cables. I already have a couple because I have a MacBook Pro and that takes USB-C. And right off the bat, we're presented with the clipper. So we'll put this aside right here. Take this. See what else we get in the box. We get our documentation. So again, this tells you, general stuff about the machine. You have your warranty here. Okay, move that aside. We have our USB-C cable. Now, the only thing I don't think is this is like a data. I don't think this is a data cable. Not sure. We'll have to test that out. Move that aside. And we have our 3 clips, and the sizes we have 3 millimeters, we have 1 millimeter, and we have 2 millimeter. And then we also have the little brush, little cleaning brush. Not too bad as far as presentation. The boxing is nice. Little Apple X, I would say. And that is that. Let's turn this guy on. Let's see if it has any power. Now, right off the rip, I know that this is not gonna be cutting very well. And this is the problem with me reviewing these kinds of machine, because I know that you're gonna have to do a mod to it. How extensive this mod's gonna take, that's what I'm gonna have to find out. And depending on that, it's gonna depend on how much I decide to review clippers with more difficult mods, because in that case, I don't think it's for everyone, because not everyone's gonna have the tools that you're gonna need to replace it. Not everyone's gonna have the extra clippers lying around to take apart to use for, modding clippers like this. So let's turn this on real quick. We have green, so it might indicate that it's fully charged. Let's do a sound test. There's your sound test right there. And I have to say, it's pretty quiet. I love the design. The body feels excellent. Feels like it's built with high quality. Really like the shape and style of this machine. If you want to hang this up with a hook, you can easily do that. That's what this is for. Here's your USB type C. So let's bring that up closer so you can see it. That's where you're going to charge it. Get some detailed shots for you guys. And let's just do a quick test on my arm, how it's going to cut. So it doesn't feel very sharp at all. It is cutting, but it does not feel very sharp. So you're definitely gonna have to mod this. And just looking at it right off the rip, it looks like it's pretty zero gapped. So even though it's pretty zero gapped, it doesn't cut very sharp at all, if any. So obviously in my full review, we're gonna do way more. We're gonna have way more information when it comes to this machine. You know, do I recommend it or not? If the mod that it needs is very difficult or not. But you know, first impressions, I like the style. I like the feel. I think it's one of the best looking edgers there are. So if we can get this blade to cut very well, then you know, a lot of things are going to be said about this machine that are in a good positive. But honestly, I don't think it's going to be as easy to change out this blade and be able to zero gap it with maybe like a Wahl detailer blade. So again, all that's going to be done in the full review. So guys, thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram where I can give you a little bit more behind the scenes when it comes to this machine. And we're going to go from there. So again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the full review. And I'm gonna see you around.